Sums it all up. Gabriel, simple pass.
I don't agree with that.
out.
You're just giving away possession needlessly there.
I don't know what he's doing.
But then they don't seem to be in any hurry to restart the game, do they? Look.
Both teams take.
Both teams look like they're happy with a draw, which pretty much tells you what you need to know about this game. Could this be the last
Nah, we're going back.
opportunity?
Don't even want to go forward, man. Look at this.
Go on, one last
There's
chance.
a chance yet.
Get wide.
For goodness sake.
Come on, Gabby. Do something, man.
No.
Jesus.
Is that it? That's it?
I think the ref blew it before he kicked that.
Yeah.
He knew what was coming.
0-0. Both managers look, how can I put it? They look satisfied. So I'm looking at some of the Arsenal fans, they don't look upset. Put it this way, this game will not go down in the annals of history. We won't be watching many.
I'll be telling my kids about this in 20 years.
There won't be much highlights out of this game, to be honest.
No.
Listen,
A fair result?
yeah, fair. Penalty and Martinelli's
Possibly.
1-on-1. But Atalanta probably edged the game, being the home side as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Honestly, we're at a place where a win and a draw this week so far. It all rests on the end of the week. You know, we all had our eye on it. Obviously, have to focus on the games in hand. Now they're out the way. This one on Sunday is massive. You know, because I don't think this is a bad. I think this is a good draw. I think away to Atalanta is one of the two most difficult fixtures we have. So cool. It's just how I feel about the side right now and the lack of real options we have and the shifting about we have to do in attack. You know, it just doesn't fill me with confidence going into City. If we can get out there with a point, you know, I look back at this week and say, well done. Because
It's not like you to be
the
talking
older guy-
about just points, is it?
No, would you away at your main rivals for a title? A point is more than sufficient. It should be more than sufficient. The point last year, Etihad didn't lose us the league. 0 out of 6 against Fulham, lost us the league. 1 out of 6 against Villa, lost us the league. Losing to West Ham, lost us the league last season. It wasn't drawing at the Etihad. There's nothing wrong with drawing at the Etihad or drawing at your, away rivals.
To be
So
fair, you're right.
we need to see how, if we lose on Sunday, we look back at this week and say, look, the injuries, we left ourselves light in the window. We're 5 points behind City. It's not looking good. Yeah.
But so far, let's ask the question. We all said, every Arsenal fan acknowledged that this was going to be a difficult week. 3 games in a week. So we've had Tottenham, we beat them away. A point here tonight. I think so far, if somebody had said to you a win at Tottenham and a draw here, I'm sure you would have taken it.
Yeah, I'm calm. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Christian?
Same. Yeah. If there was a game this week I wanted to, or I would have accepted dropping points in, it would be this one. Yeah, it's not the result, it's the performance. Like, if we play how we did against Spurs against City, we'll lose. If we play how we did tonight against City, we'll lose. So, yeah, we need to step it up. They need to get up for the occasion on Sunday. I think you could really see that Odegaard was a huge loss tonight. You didn't really see it against Spurs because we kind of came to sit back anyway. But tonight, in the periods where we were on the front foot, you could tell that him missing was huge, and the decision-making from everyone else for those final balls, the final pass, just wasn't good enough. And on Sunday, we're going to need that final pass to be good enough because we're not going to get many chances.
Got a super chat here from Harry Lawrence. He said, final ball, poor tonight, tough to watch. Raya gives a star. I think pretty much all of us would agree that David Raya was certainly Arsenal's man of the match anyway. Probably the man of the match in general, to be honest. Another super chat here from Jay Federer said, yet to concede 11 versus 11, but on the ball, wow, we were awful. Couldn't pass through their press, and every time we went long, we didn't win a single second ball. What are your thoughts to that, Turkish? Do you agree, or you think that's a bit harsh?
I agree. That was evident. I mean, after the first 15 minutes of long balls over the top, we just looked like we had no other plan, no other idea. And for the rest of the game, apart from that Martinelli chance, we struggled to create. And we struggled to hold the ball.
Another super chat here from Rizwan. He says, that PSG game is a must-win now. Perhaps it's a bit early to calling games must win, but hey. There was another super chat here from Deanie. I'm just trying to bring that up.
Yeah,
but just looking at the comments, it's not overly flattering, put it that way.
There's one from Jay Federer. Did you read that one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm looking for the one from Deanie.
I saw it earlier. I remember he said something about. He said this game would be more difficult than the Tottenham one.
Yeah, it was on that theme, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, apart from that, I don't remember the rest.
Do you think it was?
Deanie. Yeah.
What was it? This game was more difficult than Tottenham.
Yeah. It turned out to be.
I don't know. Turned out to be, but I don't. On paper and before the game, I don't think it is.
Oh, yeah. That way, I agree there. But it turned out to be because I think they just got more quality. Not that they showed it much, but they had more possession than us, which is one thing. I guess you could argue Tottenham did for large chunks as well.
Got a super chat here from Christian that says Martinelli needs dropping or converting to left back. Can't see him playing at left back. I mean, we're all right defensively. I don't think the manager's going to alter that at all. Defensively, we're fine. Agreed?
Yeah, defensively.
We look
very,
solid.
very good.
I think it's in the other areas that we're somewhat lacking at the moment. Yeah. But one thing I would say, and I'm not trying to make excuses for Arsenal, but I think the tempo of this game wasn't that high. And I think that, again, it's like a Champions League nuance, really, isn't it? What we saw tonight is not unusual
Who
for
was
European
this?
football.
Leverkusen.
It's like Leverkusen.
That was cold. No. People need to understand that was cold.
It was good.
Things like that are missing from modern day football now. That was cold. I remember when Henry did that, and it wasn't. Yeah. That was even better because Henry did it when it was just a simple pass out wide. I remember, but that he created it. That was the key pass. So what people these mathematicians like to do these days. That was cold. Sorry.
Super chat here from Harry Prashant. He says, "Please ask Jordan if Raya's save was great."
Oh, we will do. We will do. Obviously, we're.
What you think Jordan will have?
I don't know.
An
Jordan,
adverse opinion.
He's controversial, to say the least. But we're doing it tomorrow. It'll be out by midday-ish or something.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up. It's not as if we've got a whole load of things to talk about. I think we can all agree that the result was a decent result. A waypoint, kept a clean sheet. However, the performance wasn't great. If I'm being honest, the game wasn't very entertaining. But listen, man, I'm sure Arteta and the boys won't be complaining too much. But just want to say thanks, guys, for your insights and your comments and your attendance. Appreciate you very much. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We will be doing some interviews in the building, so watch out for those.